getting there, some cookies.
You don't like cookies.
Gonna send a video to Robin. Do you want to say hi to Robin? Internet, she can see it.
Hi, Robin. Merry Christmas.
There's a little kitty.
Merry Christmas. Oh, God, get off the counter. Hi, kitty. He just wanted attention.
So you gonna go shopping with Mona after Christmas?
No. No, no, no.
You never really cared for shopping that much, did you?
No, not really. Used to never had no money to go. Now I got money, I don't want to go.
What did you want for Christmas when you were a little girl?
I wanted a doll was cried and wet his pants and all that.
Yeah. What'd you end up getting?
2 yards of material to make a dress. That was a good Christmas.
Bus driver give you an orange?
Yeah, I got an orange from the school bus driver.
How far away was the school?
We lived out with Sandra about 3 miles. I used to roller skate from school home 3 miles down 36.
You roller skated for 3 miles?
I don't think I would fall down and break something. I don't think I'd be able to.
The only problem was the traffic. It wasn't much, but when it was, I had to go off the road. It's hard to get back on.
Where was that, Mecky?
No, it's Rockville. I lived out by Santorium with Mom, and we lived out there for I don't know how many years. They lived there when I got married, so they lived there forever, I think.
So when did you get to Mecky? How'd you get to Mecky?
I didn't go to Mexico till I married Fred. He's the one that lived in Mexico. I didn't live in Mexico. Then later, after we got married, we lived there. I lived with him and Grandma McCool. They were really, she was really a nice old lady.
Yeah.
I said, if I grow old, I sure hope I should be good-natured she was. I went in there, she didn't know me from Adam, and I didn't know her. But she didn't care what I did. And I was such a poor cook. I burnt water almost bad.
Yeah.
Got the house on fire one time.
You got the house on fire?
Yeah. Had no oil stove for it. Of course, I was down Mary's instead of staying home as I could. Mary lived down the street from us. Not very far.
Where was the poker house, or where was the card house? Where Fred used to play cards?
There's downtown, right in the middle of town.
He wouldn't bring you no water. He wouldn't bring him water back either, would he?
No, he wouldn't. He never carried water. Thought it was him, I guess. He'd go down if he needed a drink. He thought that was very poor way of living, to have to carry water. It was all right for me to carry it for him, but he didn't want to have to carry it himself. And we had a well outside the house, and all we needed was a pump. And I didn't know that all the years he carried water. And after Fred got working in the plant over at Newport, he was making pretty good money.
Yeah.
He got a pump. And I was back up here then in no time. I never got to use the pump.
So we bought a pump and then you guys moved?
Yeah, I moved. Yeah, well, we all moved to Indianapolis. He went to work on the railroad. We moved to Indianapolis.
Were you happy when you lived in Mecky? When you and Fred first got married?
Oh, yeah. Didn't have sense enough not to be again. That's awful poor living. And Sue made me happy. I lived there a year before she was born. After she was born, I lived there until she was 8 when we moved to Indianapolis.
Was she good? Was she a good little kid?
Oh yeah, she's sick all the time. She had pneumonia every year. I'd walk the floor with her all night long. Keep her from crying, because if she cried, her fever went up.
Yeah.
So I walked the floor. I didn't weigh any more then than I weigh now. I weighed 102. I weigh 103 now, so I was close to that age. I lost 2 inches in height.
You got shorter?
Do you want to make
Yeah.
coffee, Steve? You want some coffee?
If you do.
Yeah, I got 2 inches shorter.
How tall are you now?
5 foot. I lost 2 inches somewhere in the way.
Yeah, we all went to church and we took up a whole pew and part of another one. Dirk and Julia went to church with us too.
Well, it is.
Yeah. So it was me and Maddie and Marley and Tiffany and Olivia and Drew and Aiden and Dirk and Julia.
All in the van? Or did you go together?
No, we went in 2 cars.
Oh.
Tiffany doesn't have a van. I rode with Tiffany and Julia, Marley, and Madison rode with Dirk.
Oh. Oh.
Did you go to church much when you lived in Meckie?
Yeah.
Scotty, I don't know what you want, but Mama, you can't.
If you know what little she had.
Now, Linda is what relation to you?
She's Fred's niece. Mary was her mother. Mary was Fred's sister.
Okay.
And, Mona's her was Fred's niece. She really no blood breaks. Me, but it's a niece by Mary. Her and Jean. They both lived with me at different times.
When did you move into the house on Mooresville Road?
We lived in an apartment or a house, half a double on Elder Avenue here in Indianapolis.
Yeah.
We lived there for, I don't know, I guess 10 years. And when we bought that house, we had it made out on Mooresville Road. We were the only ones that in it. It was new when we made it. We had it new.
It was brand new when you got it?
Huh?
The house was new? When you bought the house on Mooresville Road, it was new?
Yeah. The yard wasn't finished or anything when we moved in. It moved in what month it was. I know it was awful muddy that winter because we hadn't had any grass. When Bob and Sue got married,
Yeah.
the yard was all mud. They had to traipse in the mud to come in.
So you bought the house about the time they got married?
We had before that, while she was in school. And then she went to nurse's training, so we lived